1 year later, is the 6-0 Ruby still worth it? Hey everyone, it's Riley back with another video. Remember the 6-0 Ruby? When it launched last year, it was the paddle to have. It sold out almost instantly over multiple production runs. But with the pickleball world, it moves fast. So with new tech and new designs always hitting in the market, we're diving deep into the Ruby to see if this gem still shines bright in 2025. But before we get into the nitty gritty, let's recap what makes the Ruby special. First off, that unique shape. It's what 6-0 calls hybrid. It's a blend of a rounded top with a subtle flare towards the edges. This gives it a sweet spot that feels massive while still keeping the paddle maneuverable. Now let's talk about the paddle face. 6-0 went with Kevlar, a material known for its toughness. But what does that mean for paddle performance? Well, it gives the Ruby a distinct feel, softer and more plush than your typical carbon fiber paddle. This translates to better shock absorption, a larger sweet spot, and a more connected feel to the ball while sacrificing a little bit of power. Compared to the double black diamond, which has a raw carbon fiber face, the difference is noticeable. The Ruby has a dampened feel, which some players might perceive as less poppy. However, 6-0 did add a 14mm version of the Ruby to address this for players who require more pop and power, but still wanted the Kevlar feel. Now, while the Ruby is considered an all-court paddle, many of the power paddles that released in 2024 make it feel more like a control paddle. That softer feel combined with the generous sweet spot makes it a dinking machine. The Ruby allows for nice resets, third shot drops, and even those aggressive dinks. And let's not forget about the spin. The Ruby's Kevlar face and textured surface generate excellent grip on the ball. The Ruby can generate over 2,000 RPMs on the ball, and it's still a highly competitive in the spin category. So how does the Ruby stack up against the competition a year later? Honestly, it still holds its own, but it's no longer the top dog. It's a true all-court paddle that excels in both power and control. It is sturdy, reliable, and it's got the deep red face and white accents, which are still an iconic look. Now, while the Ruby is not going to be maxing out specs to be the ultimate performance paddle for the price of $199, it still is a great choice for many players, especially considering after tax, many of the top-of-the-line paddles these days will cost around $300. Look, no paddle's perfect. If you're a player who prioritizes maximum pop, there might be other options out there. But for those who value a blend of power, control, comfort, and spin, the Ruby is a fantastic choice. So in conclusion, I believe the Ruby is still worth it in 2025. I'm sure many people will agree with me that as of today, the Ruby is still 6-0's best paddle. Now, to celebrate the 1 year of the Ruby, we will be doing a giveaway of one Ruby Infinity 16mm paddle. This is a very special paddle as it is a limited run. If you would like to be entered, you will need to like this video, leave a comment telling me what your favorite paddle of 2024 was, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to fill out the Google form in the description below so we can contact you if you win. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.